Mic check. Twitch and Kick, you should get started right now. And welcome to day 223 of backtesting every single day. Today is the 10th of December, and the live markets I caught a loss. It was 2 executions actually, and I was locked out for the day. But I saw a great opportunity in the PM session. I didn't take it because I was locked out, but very great trading day. And without being said, I think we should start our trading session right now. Okay, looks like the backtesting tab is loading, but as it loads, I would like to tell you to keep going. I always feel like I have the energy to do this because I know it will pay off. The only loss is giving up, so I'm not planning to give up soon. I'm not planning to give up that easy. I'm not going without a fight. Anyways, let's do the inversion model 2021. Yesterday we had a fire session. We finished. We didn't finish January, but we were around 25th of January. Yeah. So it's like we're doing a month almost every single day. So which means like in 15 days, this one will also be completed right before the 2025 year ends. Okay, so what's the bias here? I think the bias is bullish. No, I think I might use some standard deviations because we don't have any buy side. I have an SMT here. Anyways, I would like to see the reason to long it. Alright, so ES hasn't run this high here, but I would like to long it anyways. Let's check out the Asia session highs and lows. Session indicator highs and lows. Okay, we have. So we have the second standard deviation at this high here, the lowest hanging fruit, and also this high. So let's see what happens. I'd like to see some cycle run before price starts to go higher, and it doesn't delay, just starts to go higher without anything. Now price has dropped into this it's a 5-minute gap, but I would like to long it, I think. So there is an inversion here. I think we can long it to this high here. That's 500/26. Let's see if we can hit this thing here and move to the next. Except if price decides to run this low first, but I would like to long it off of this retracement. There goes the degenerate. Okay, let's check the 15-minute now. Well. Okay, now here is the SMT. Now we've got an inversion, so I'm gonna put the stop somewhere around here or here. Let's see if I can long it again towards this highs here. Oh, come on. Alright, let's go to the next day. Just had two consecutive losses, so there's nothing else to accept. So we have around this low here. My target will be at this high for the day. But this thing here is good, this gap here. So I think I'm gonna long it for the day. Okay, get a run on the low here. Alright, if the 4 hour closes this bad, I think I'll short it. You still have an SMT at this low here because price hasn't run it just yet. One minute version here. So the high here, the 930 high will be my draw. So let's long this thing. That's 500 over 42. So that's 12 macros. Let's just sit and wait, and we wait, and wait, and wait. Come on, you were so close. Yeah, we're cooked. And why would this happen? So this day opened up quite bearish, so I think I would be shorting it. Now they're this low here. I would like to see a high get run before it starts to go lower. What? The low gets tapped in. It's right here. Well, this is a generational fly. Okay, I would like to short this, but there are no clear targets. Let's go to the next day. Okay, I'm looking for potential draws on liquidity, for which these highs are really far, but they will be good draws. So let's wait for the next retracement to see if you can long it. Okay, run on the lows here. Oh, come on, this is some generational dumb stuff. Look at this retracement into the gap, runs this low here, but then the impression created, it runs so far, so I would wait for maybe a retracement, probably. So you see it at least in discount. Yeah, tap discount a little bit. Now checking the 1 hour, still look like it could go higher. Okay, so we have a run and then it starts to go higher. But if we check the 1 hour and be in check with the standard deviation levels, let's see. So I'm going to be targeting the next standard deviation level. That's 582. Okay, it's so slow. I think it's because this has already run this high. Okay, go to break even here. Serious, don't tell me you're gonna stop me at break even. And honestly, price was really close to the take profit. Anyways, it fell short of the second standard deviation, which is honestly pissing me off. And after running the break even here, started to go higher here. Let's go to the next day. Right. Previous daily high will be my target here. And there's a 4-hour gap here that I think will hold, and some low hanging fruits. The 4-hour gaps. Anyways, nothing much on the 1 hour. Actually, I'll refine it to this gap here, premium gap. Now we're in this gap here, so let's see where price goes. Right, well, apparently there's this generational drop that's taking place. Damn. If this 4 hour closes like this, then it's gonna go lower. Okay, now there is this 4 hour gap. I don't know if it's going to start going lower, maybe. Right, now we've got the inversion here. I would like to consider this one because now the price is in a gap. I would like to short it. Was this low here at 940? Since it's showing bearishness, because when you check the 4 hour, you can see that we have this 4 hour gap here. So it's possible that we're going to go lower. So I'm gonna be shorting this thing and see how it goes. So this will be around 8 micros. Well, that was fast. Seriously. This was 33 points far. So you can see that the previous day was bearish and I got stopped out. Now there's an SMT. So now I think it's going to go higher. I'd like to look at these highs here. There is this here. Right. It's consolidating here, but I would like to long it, even though it looks like it's going to head for sell side. Have an SMT at the highs here. Price is not in any POIs so far. Now, how about we short it to this low here at 9, something like this. Let's sell it here. Banger. Very good one. And then it continues lower. Damn. Continues around 50 points, but this is okay. Checking the 4 hour, by the way, this was done in the first 30 minutes of the market open, and price is in a small 1 hour gap, actually 2 hour gap. I think it's going to start longing now towards these highs here. Let's see. So there is no gap here. I actually don't use this, the, what's it called, the 30-second time frame. And bang, I'm pretty confident it's gonna hit here. So the inversion here should have been the entry. Well, 30-point stop obviously would be a stop out. So these highs, great targets. It might drop into this 4-hour gap, but I would like to long it anyways. I can see Utengobe asking which one would you choose between ICT concepts and using maths and stats like quant traders. Uh, I don't know how math and stats quant traders do, but obviously I would choose ICT all the way. But for quant traders, well, I've heard like they have algorithms that trade for them. I don't really know much about them. How do they trade? We also have got this low here. So let's see if we can find some reasons to long this thing. I'm still looking forward to longing it, so I'm not gonna take any shorts here. What is chopping for this day? Very, very choppy. The whole morning session. Let's go to the let's go to the next day. This is so good, bullish. Well, as of now, price is in a 2-hour gap, as you can see here. So I think this high here will be the lowest hanging fruit for the day. I'm just gonna look down for a reason to long it. I'm gonna wait for the open. Down. Well, this is a generational drop to the Asia lows. And get a straight shoot up. So we have now a run at the Asia lows. Okay, now we end up getting the inversion here. I think I can long it with my stop here and then target the 930 open high. Something like this. Let's now wait. I'm only human. That was fast. Come on. Every time I try to long it, ES hits the target first. So okay, we've got a retracement into a gap from the first day here. Also have a run on these lows. So let's see if we can long. This is the daily target, obviously. I will be looking for some low hanging fruits. So good 1 hour inversions and quick 1 hour targets. Okay, get a run on the low here. Okay, here is the inversion. That was quick. Actually, that was slow. And now get the sweep right here, and it's an SMT with ES. Now we have this high here and the high here, so I would like to see price move around 36 points, because I'm not gonna be taking around 13 micros. But this is degenerate stuff. Seriously, look at this retracement. Just takes me out right away. Come the next inversion, which is this one. Obviously, I'm gonna long it. Again, we're gonna try to long this thing on this SMT. Price is in a 15-minute gap. It's a 1 hour gap. Why doesn't it want to go higher? So now I'm gonna long it again. But now I think I'll be targeting like the 930 open and this high. So this high will be the furthest the price will go with my trade. This will be the high, and my stop will be somewhere around here. So that's 500 above 46. It's like around 11. Okay, I've trailed it to the next low. That's going really slow. Oh, break even. So price ends up hitting the high, but not the way we expected. insane. Let's go to the next day. We're having crazy losers. So closest 4-hour gap is at this low here. 1 hour price is already in the gap. I'm looking for longs on the day, and it's already 4th February actually. Okay, now we got the low run here. The next inversion, I'm gonna long it. Okay, here's the inversion. It's time to long it actually. So my stop will be somewhere around here, or 20 full points. So this will be around 13. Long it to the 930 high here. Bro, I'm in the craziest era of losing. So if Asia moved this strong, maybe you can get some movement in New York, right? Doing SMT at this low here, small one, small 15-minute SMT. I'm waiting for the open as usual. So run here and then SMT. Now let's see if I can long it. Actually, I'm going to long it and target this high here. Stop will be somewhere around here, or around 500 over 28, which is 18. Come on, you can't be serious. Every single time. These are the kinds of trades I'm getting. Seriously, bro. Seriously. This is so rigged, man. It's so rigged. Persist on this gap. This high here is something I would like to target if this 1 hour is working. So crazy bull run, but no entry provided at all. How did we reach 10th February? Okay, let's remove this. There is this high now. Got this gap here. Already have 1 hour inversion. Now I'm looking for horizontal along this thing. Okay, so this is a retracement into a 15-minute gap. There's an assembly here. And we've got this inversion here. And the 930 high. So that's 17 times, so that's 500 over 34, which is 15. Okay, I'm still trying to long NQ in this session, but it's not going easy on me. Gap there. So let's see if now we can long it here again to this high here, 938 high. this gap tried to hold multiple times, and I'm just gonna skip the next day because it's not something I'm gonna keep fighting with. Lowest hanging fruit, it's 20 points away. Bro, 2021 is nothing. Like, if the day is not chop, it's the worst PA ever. Like, seek and destroy profiles. And I'm down around 2.7k, so it's not the best trading environment for my model. A 15-minute gap there. Okay, now we've got the inversion here, this candle. I think we can long it to this here. We've got a sweep and some sort of SMT here. Well, I'm not gonna trade this. You can see it's moving really slow. Those were 3 points worth of stop, like 4 points of stop. That would be insane. Even though it would end up hitting take profit, I don't know, but I think this was like some kind of news day, or if not a bank holiday. Like, it's moving really slow. Okay, there's a high there, and this gap here, so I'd like to see a run here and continuation to the upside. So yellow. Now let me wait for the open. Okay, the open runs the low directly, and then retraces lower. I think it's just gonna start longing. Okay, retraces one more time, and then there is the inversion. So I'd like to target this high here, but checking the 1 hour, so we have a run here. It will be around 40 points, and my stop will be somewhere around here, 20 points. Okay. This is on trap. Checking the 15. Looks like this gap is getting rejected. I'm gonna close this and go home. Seriously, nothing. Okay, so now I've got this low here. Checking the 4 hour. We've got continuation lower. Like see, continue to this low, even though it has already moved around 130 points for this day. Okay, now the inversion. I'm gonna enter in it because the 4 has just closed. Mine, I don't know, but if you ask me what I hate about the markets these recent days are just those opposing 15-minute figures. Just kidding. Well, actually, I don't know. The market these days have been, I don't know, kind of like choppy. I don't know if you checked it out, but it's very, very choppy. Like if you check the wicks on the daily, it's very, very choppy. So I understand where you're coming from. I also tried to trade today, but I ended up going away with a loss. Yeah, it's because price is choppy. That's why like there are only 15-minute gaps, like low time frame gaps, nothing else. Like its price has been really, really choppy. All right, so we have 945 here, 938 here. So I would like to long to these lows, to short it, sorry, to these lows here, and see if this inversion here could hold. Well, this will be a big trade, but I'll be risking around, I think that's 11. Bro, like this was the trade I was tape reading on FOMC, but let's remove this and show you. When you go to the daily time frame, look at look at these wicks we've been having recently. It's like we were in a 300 point range, around there, 300 point range for the past 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So it was so choppy these recent days. Come on, how come every single time it's falling short of my take profit? Banger. This should have been a trail instead, to the low. But how long would this thing take? Around 19 minutes. Okay, now we're having a generational drop. This is the lowest hanging fruit, which is 27 points away. The next daily low will be here, but it's a little bit too far. I think I'll use some standard deviation is here again. so the terminal closes here, and we have a run on these highs here. So I think this will target low here. It's a day low short to this low. My stop will be somewhere here. So that's what we're gonna do with 34, which is 15. And we get cooked. Run on the lows. Now I'm gonna be looking for some buys, but this session was down for sure. Okay, high here. So this gap here, I think, will hold price, and maybe I can find some reason to long this thing. I don't know. Let's see. Where do we have like a 930 high? This high here. Okay, open. Look, it is open. I think I can long it towards that high here. I have my stop here. This will be 10. Okay, let's see. So one thing I've noticed from this trade is, okay, when I take my trades, like if I take a trade off of these inversions, like they mostly like start really right away, but this one is consolidating, so this shows that this trade is not the best. It's probably gonna consolidate and take me out, and then I would have loved for it to go higher, but yeah, it is what it is. So he fails to hit the 9:30 opening. Insane, insane, insane. Do this high here. So ES has already run these highs now. And we have a terminate inversion. So I'm gonna be shorting this thing. GHHJ 7281 says try gold. I'm not a gold trader, but I mean I used to do it, and I usually do swings on gold, not like scalps. No, this is a small daily low. I think if we use the standard deviation, we can find some more targets in the day. Right. Let's look at this. Right, so there's another high there. Actually, the 2-minute had inversed here. This small gap, which is a 1-point gap. Let's see, can we short it towards this low? Still thinking of shorting it. Oh, this is good. Banger take profit right there, 2.24R. Right, I'm gonna finish the session here. Was not the best session because, you know, I don't know why 2021 all of a sudden is like shit, but we'll, you know, navigate around it and see how it goes. So thanks to everyone who showed up. Thank Kobe, Mo Trading, and